Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Last Stand Gamers, and welcome. So today we're taking a look at another beautiful ship from the Steam Workshop. Now, this is the Punic-class Supercarrier by Mr. Evan, and it has a certain Halo theme to it. Very beautiful in design. We'll have a look around the exterior and we'll have a look in what he has completed so far of the interior itself. Now, bear in mind that this ship is a work in progress, but I just really like the shapes and lines, and there's some great inspiration for your own build in it. So we'll start at the front of the ship and we'll work our way to the rear. So a very common theme with the Halo ships, you get this very blocky but like angled design to them that I really do like. So first off, you can see how he's actually built up the ridges around the front. We've got that protective armored cone that then protects into the center here that builds its gravity based weapon. So it's just like a gravity ball that can be constructed in here and then fired out, I'm guessing. So if we look a little bit further down, we've got the lighting, and we have this little area here that is just constructed by simply recessing the area in and creating a vent sort of look. So both up and bottom are supposed to be mat cannons, I'm guessing, if we go with the Halo theme. And on the sides, you can see we've got a few rocket launchers tucked away for a nice little rainy day in case you come across any deadly ships from the sides. So this is the part I really like as we start to work along the side. As you can see how he's built two particular layers of armor. We've got the top upper deck, and then we've got the lower sort of deck, but look how these coils have been kind of wrapped around and curved into this little housing area. So you can see it's just cut away, and inside it looks like quite plain, but from the outside that just creates so much more detail in design. And the same has been done exactly here, taking advantage of using shadows and just depth to create a really beautiful sort of texture in the design itself. So as we come a little bit further back, we have ourselves one of the first airlock sort of hangar doors. Since this is a supercarrier, we've got even more hangar doors as we work our way along the back. So if we just quickly go to the top, you can see how he's recessed some of them areas once again, and then we have a bridge-like area along the top. Just have a look how this area sort of narrows itself in. It has that really nice curve to the actual armor itself, and then it goes back into its blocky type design. Now, the importance of doing a Halo ship design is creating them recesses and getting the detail in, and he's done it just perfectly. So as we come down to this little side here, we have the hangars as well as a few Gatling turrets to kind of deter anyone from plotting into them hangars, and if they're not invited. So if we go a little bit further up, you can see that little ridge line there, creating a little bit of detail. Look how he's darkened, I believe he's darkened this particular line of armor up just to kind of reinforce the shadowing effect that is created. So as we come into the rear section with the engine base, first off, we've got this little bit of a hangar bay I quite like here. So we can just pop inside there and it creates a nice little drone, so the drone little bay. And then if we look a little bit further up, you can see how he's housed the cockpit, or the sort of main bridge of the ship, and he's just built this little ribbon there, just creating a little bit of extra detail and a little bit of an accent to the design that I really do like. So coming up to the bridge as well, we'll just quickly dip in here since the interior is not fully completed. We have the screens on both sides, a very beautiful, I guess it's like a projector almost mat where you'd have a look at your various battle displays and whatnot as you're battling. Maybe you'll hook up all these monitors as well in the future, but there's a bloody lot of them. So that might cause a little bit of frame rate lag. So let's pop ourselves back out. We're now on the other side of the ship. That is an exact mirrored replica, and we have these like external armored pads that he's put out, and these are probably quite good since this is the engine bay area at the back, that if a rocket does come in, it'll be absorbed, and since there's so much space between that and the actual core armor in the middle, it'll take a little bit of the damage up for you. So as we come to the rear area of the ship where the thrusters are based, we've got some more venting based designs here and here to make it look like the engines are giving off some sort of gases or chemicals that are expelling. And then we've got this real beauty of an engine bay. Now, engine bays tend to go either two ways. They look too simple or they look quite beautiful, and just look how he's recessed the thrusters step by step on the inside there, and from a distance it just creates that sort of ball looking thruster area, making it probably look a lot more powerful than it actually is. And them small thrusters are not super powerful, so I don't know what the acceleration is going to be like on this thing. You can also see them smaller thruster based nudges on the side. I quite like them, quite a little bit of a manly like feature. Let's go around the sides and we'll have a quick pilot of it. Actually, first though, I want to tuck into these hangar bays, so let's just go inside here. So very basic sort of hangar bay, nothing too complicated at the moment in time. I wonder how he's going to expand on this since it's like a work in progress sort of build. It's taking me into different areas here that could pretty much do anything. We've got like a holographic shield door on the bottom of the ship. Very nice. Some like launch tubes, maybe for some extra drones or even missile pods. Look how that lower beam as well of the ship is created, just creating that like backbone almost like effect. Really nice. 2 more little shield doors there at the back as well. Let's pop into the cockpit and give this quick ship a test flight if we can, so you can see some of the areas how it's not been completed fully. But here we go. Get ourselves that nice front seat. Activate our legs. Let's take it for a test ride. Let's have a look at our acceleration. So I don't know what to expect since it's a work in process. So progress, sorry. So acceleration is extremely slow, like I predicted, because we've only got small thrusters on the back. And I reckon movement left and right is going to be just as slow as well. Turning is extremely slow. This is slower than some of the freighters that I've been trying to have a quick test pilot of. We've got an alright little bit of roll left and right though, but you're not going to be getting anywhere in a hurry, that's for sure. Maybe it could hold itself off in a little bit of battle, but with the amount of turrets, there's not too many turrets there at all, so you need this to be escorted definitely by a larger fleet with a lot more firepower. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Just a quick video showing you this beautiful creation. There'll be a link down to it in the description below. Make sure you check that out and support this creator.